And we live. All right,
What up?
everybody.
What
What's up,
up?
everybody? Welcome back to Podcast Act Live. This your boy Hydro coming back at you. First of all, I'd like to kick the show off with saying we apologize to anybody that's been following along with us. We've been off the mark for a couple weeks here. We had a lot of stuff going on. Um, Shout out to my man A. My man just got married. Congratulations to him, bro.
Yes, sir. Appreciate it.
Give
Appreciate
it up for my man. Yeah, so my man just got married. We had family stuff going on. But we're back now. We're ready to get the ball rolling. Let my
it.
man introduce himself. The newly married man. Go ahead and introduce yourself to everybody.
Absolutely. Go
Hey
for
man,
it.
hey man, it's your boy A. Back again. Finally, we finally back. Had a lot of stuff going on, but we back and we coming back with a banger with this damn Sunny. So I'm ready to get into it. I'm ready to laugh.
All right, so basically, my man, he finishing up some things over there, so I'm gonna let y'all know what's going on. So basically today, all y'all don't know, on the last show that we actually did, we said we were gonna do a cast about the TV show It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia. Um, we're doing our top 10 episodes and our top 10 funniest moments. So that's what we're gonna be talking about today. We're gonna go over all those topics. Everybody's gonna give their own list, and we're gonna just touch base on everybody's list and everybody's topics of what they pick and choose for this list in particular. And yeah, man, we're excited to get into this, man. We've been trying to do this show for a minute, man. We're all real
hmm
big fans of It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia, so we've been trying to get into this show for a minute. Unfortunately, Martian can't be with us tonight. Maybe he might join in a little later. We're not certain yet, but yeah, we're gonna get this thing rolling because we've been off air for a few weeks, so we want to get back to y'all and get some content out there. So we're looking to
hmm
get this thing started. Hopefully, it's gonna be a real good show.
hmm
Hopefully, y'all gonna agree with the list, or maybe if you don't, you can come up with your list as the show goes on. You can always text us, or shoot us an email, and we'll go over your list while we're on air. All right. All right. So now my man's finishing up. I'll let my man introduce himself to you. Go ahead and tell him who you is, D-Rock.
What's going on? This is D Rock right here. We're gonna come up with a really good banger for you guys today. This is something that is particularly a little bit special for all of us in here because it's not like one of us has not seen this or one of us has just started watching it or we just got it to know. We have been long running fans of this show. I'm not exactly
Years.
sure how far they've gone, but I've been a fan for at least 4 years of this
hmm
show, and I've watched them multiple times. So to see where our lists are in our minds for what that we have, this is what make it fun. So without a doubt, I got a question for you guys before we kick things off. I just said like I ran into It's Sunny in Philadelphia about 4 years ago. How did you guys end up running into it?
Bro, I've been watching it since it first aired back in like 2000, I think it was six, like
Mm.
2006 or five when it first aired. I've been watching it like since way
Mm-hmm.
back then, bro. I've been in. I actually
Yeah.
didn't watch the first episode. I actually, at the time, my ex at the time, she was into it, and I caught it from the third episode of the first season on. So when I caught
Mm-hmm.
the third episode, I went back and watched the first and second episode, and I've been hooked ever since. The show is like it's unbelievably funny. It pushes all boundaries. If you're a weak person or a sensitive person or one of those woke people that don't like certain shit, this show's not for you. If you're a person
At
that
all.
can laugh at humor and find
Yeah,
humor in anything,
a little
this
bit of
show is for
light.
hmm
you.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is not
Yeah.
for the easily offended people. This show is fucking way, way, way edgy. It pushes all boundaries from all walks of life. So if you're one
hmm
of those people that's going to get offended easily, don't watch this show. Don't watch this podcast because we're going to be talking about some crazy shit on this
Right.
show.
Yeah,
So
I'm
a
just
funny
lot
letting
of
you know
moments
that
and
crazy
shit.
now.
shit.
Yeah.
How did you get into it, eh?
So I got into it through Martian actually. I got into it from him. I think it was like 2000s around 2013. He just
Mhm.
one day he came over and he was like, "Yo, I gotta show you this." And he just showed me like a scene, and I think I don't know what episode it was, but I think it was actually the episode where the gang gets trapped in the closet, where they're in the closet of that
Mhm.
mansion, and
Mhm.
he showed me the one scene about Charlie asking for the chip,
Oh my
and
god.
he told him no. And ever since then, I went back, I watched all the seasons before that, and I was just hooked. Like I was hooked. Like, I think I was watching Sunny almost every day since then.
Oh
Like I
my
was watching
god.
Sunny. It was
Yeah.
crazy. So yeah, that's how I got hooked on it.
I got into it when a friend of mine I was working with was actually from Philadelphia, and we were talking all the time. And he, between our banter, the way that we were talking, he just suggested, like, dude, if you like the way that we talk back and forth like this, then you would probably love this show, like It's Sunny in Philadelphia. So I said, okay. And I immediately looked at the list, and the first episode was The Gang Gets Racist. And I was like, man, I don't even know if I even watch this shit, like, to begin with. And if I'm to be honest with you, it took me a while to watch the first one. I literally skipped the first one and watched every single episode. But then when I
Mm-hmm.
went back, my perception was totally different, because the angle of racism was totally different than what I thought it was
Mm-hmm.
going to be. So that's why it made it funny, and I was able to just push through it and get through that. And ever since, I watch it at least once, probably every day.
Yeah, I think especially lately I've been watching it more because like a couple months ago I got into their podcast that they do.
Oh, that
And
podcast is
I've been
really
watching
good.
I've been watching
Yeah.
a podcast and then they break down the episodes, and it's just been making me that we're doing the podcast today. The new season comes out tonight. So it's
Yeah.
like there's tonight. So it's crazy that we got this. But yeah, it's just I don't know. Sunny is just it's one of the best kind of comedy TV shows I think ever, really. I mean,
Yeah.
it's not one season of Sunny that I put on that I can't find an episode that completely die laughing on. Like it's impossible.
Yeah, correct. Yeah, I totally feel you. They have a little bag that they have of episodes for each season that there's no denying. Like, you cannot watch that. It's for every level of humor too, from the dark humor down to the crude humor, down to the slapstick humor, down to anything that you can think of. They throw it out there.
Yeah, I'm gonna go on record and say right now, I'm gonna say I've never seen a funnier television show.
No, I agree.
It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia. I have not. I've yet to see one that's funnier than this. I've seen shows with maybe a funny character, but not the entire show being as funny as It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia.
Not every character. It's not one character on Sunny that I look at as corny. Like, you know, a lot of comedy shows have one character that's just, or it's like one character that's just the funny character. And it's like, it's so many episodes that they have where he is the star, Frank is the star, Charlie's the star.
Right.
Then you don't get that in shows like that. Like how often
you
get Sunny.
You don't. And also you don't get a show where every character is hilarious and funny in their own way. You don't get that in a lot of shows. You don't get that. You might get a show where this character is funny as hell, but this character is like super corny and over the top and cheesy and just comes off as annoying. Nobody on Sunny to me comes off like that. Everybody comes off like they're just equally as funny. In any moment, this person can be the funniest person on the show. Like, you know, we were just having this conversation not too long ago, me, you, and Marston, you know, and we were talking about, you know, is there a funnier show? And I said, the only show that I can say to me, in my personal opinion, that can rival It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia was Married with Children. Like, the first few seasons were that hysterical. But, like, I say by, like, season 4 or 5, like, Al Bundy was still always hilarious to me, the character himself, but the show was just going downhill. It was like slowly going downhill. It wasn't as funny as it was. Like, I think it's because the first 4 seasons were so different than every other funny sitcom show that was coming on at that time. It was so like out of the box, seeing this dude just crazy as shit, don't want to bang his wife, fucking hate his kids, treat his kids like shit, got a shit job, come home, got a shit life. It was so different at that time because all the other comedies and sitcoms at that time were just like, oh, the perfect family, telling
Yeah,
slapstick
the
jokes
family
about,
Yeah,
oriented.
oh, who left the
yeah,
top off the ketchup? It's so funny. Like, he was just so
that's so
different.
true.
Yeah,
That's so
Al
Yeah,
true.
Bundy was just a real nigga. Like this nigga would get off work, drink a beer, scratch his balls, and bitch at his fucking kids. Like he was just a real nigga. So it was just funny. It was hilarious because you never seen nothing like that.
This dude
Like,
had the
hmm
worst job in the world. He was a
yeah, the
woman
worst
shoe
job, the
salesman.
worst luck.
A
in the
woman
mall too.
shoe salesman.
Yeah,
And the
yeah.
only
I
people who
would
used to
say,
come in there were like really, really large women.
yeah, and the
Go ahead.
fact that like Al Bundy's character was that funny, but everyone else on the show wasn't as funny. You know what I mean? Like when they're around Al and they were playing off Al Bundy, they could have funny moments. But them as a self, as an individual character, wasn't just hysterically funny as Al Bundy was. Like Al
Yeah.
Bundy was just, he's like probably my favorite sitcom character of all time. Like he
Well,
probably
it's
is.
funny that you said that because like I think there would be no Macy without Al. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah,
she was like the only reason why people wanted to see her is because him and her and Al back and forth. That's the
yeah,
only reason why people wanted to see her.
Mhm.
Other than that, she was just an annoying character.
yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
All right.
yeah. Al Bundy
So
was the man. But yeah, I would say that to me, There's Always Sunny in Philadelphia is the funniest comedy show I've ever seen on television,
yeah.
as in like a show. Now, sketch comedy, I would say Chappelle's show might be funnier, but it was a sketch comedy. But an actual
hmm
TV show with recurring characters, yeah, Sunny is the funniest show I've ever seen, man. It's the funniest show I've ever
mhm.
seen. Hands down, like not even close.
And their ability to take a character from the past and bring them back, and they're still just
hmm
as funny as they were when they were on the first time.
Yeah. And the fact the boundaries that they push on the show are so funny to me because I'm a dark humor kind of person. I don't give a fuck. Like
Me
I
too.
can I can laugh at a borderline racist joke and not be offended and find the humor in it and find it funny. You know what I'm saying? Like and they push a lot of boundaries with race, sex, you know political issues, all kinds of shit. They push those boundaries, and it's always hilarious when they do it. It never comes off as like they're just trying to be like, oh, we're trying to be edgy and go over the top, to get like that shock value reaction. It's always done in a humorous manner where it's funny. That's what to
Hmm.
me makes it so good. Like you were saying about the first episode. The first episode, the title of the episode is "The Gang Gets Racist." Like,
The very first, that's the pilot. That's no, not the pilot,
right,
but that is the
right,
first aired. That's the first
right.
aired
And then to
episode.
have the balls to make that episode the pilot of your show, it's
Yeah,
just
It
crazy.
just show you.
that,
Just
yeah,
show you.
that's very risky for us.
That's
The
super
title could
risky.
ruin your show, but
That was
hmm
super
they put
risky.
it on and they
And
let it
they put
rock,
it on, and it was hilarious. It was
and it was hilarious.
hilarious.
I didn't
Hilarious.
even know Charlie was down like that.
Right.
That dude,
Domino,
Charlie is
bitch.
oh man. That's why he's one of the best, man. That's why he's one of the best. All
Yeah, so
right, so getting into these scenes.
let's jump into
Now how
these
we going
lists, man. Let's
okay,
jump
how we gonna
into it,
do
man.
this? So we gonna do the episodes first and then dissect that and then do the scenes or vice
Yeah, we'll
versa.
do the episodes first.
Yeah, I'm all
Okay.
right. I'm not gonna lie. I got carried away. I'm trying to find my episodes. I was trying to do 10.
Yeah, I know. I tried too, man. I
I
tried really hard.
couldn't do 10. I couldn't do 10.
Bro, I did 10. And you know what's crazy? Of all the times of all our lists, this is the one time I actually stuck to my gun and said,
Yeah,
no, I'm
which is
going
Right.
to do
Right.
10.
You normally do like third
I know.
plus,
I,
like when
I
you
Yeah.
do
normally do
things.
20 or 30. This is the one time I stuck to my guns and both of y'all went over. That's crazy. Yeah, so I got
I
my
put
top 10 in no particular order, just my favorite 10
mine is in
episodes
no
that I go
particular
to
order
all the
as well.
time. I
Okay.
got the
Go
gang
for it.
solves the gas crisis.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
I got the Nightman cometh.
Mm-hmm.
Of
I
course.
got the gang gives Frank an intervention.
Mm-hmm.
I got Patty's Pub, home of the original Kitten Mittens, and I
Mm-hmm.
spelled it Mitt Tones too.
Okay. Taking everything else.
I got the gang gets stranded in the woods.
Mm-hmm.
Frank's Pretty Woman. The gang gets analyzed. The high school reunion, and I
Mm-hmm.
got the gang solves the trash crisis.
Okay.
Wow. Yo,
Okay. That's
I'm
a good one.
surprised one is not on your list, bro. We'll
What?
talk about it when I get my list. But I'm surprised one isn't on your list.
Which one was that?
Mac and Charlie Die, part 1 or 2. Either
I
Oh
one,
my
got
bro.
God.
no. Hold up. But I got those in my funniest scenes.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
I got those in my
Definitely.
funniest scenes.
Yo,
All
Yeah.
right.
So,
So
the
you want to
gang
go,
gets
A?
trapped in the woods. That one was funny because when Charlie got out the trunk, he said,
hey,
"Trees
trees. What
everywhere. Trees.
the
What
what
the
the
hell
hell
is
is
this
this
place?"
place?
Yo, that's so fucking
He
funny,
said
bro.
you're gonna go
Because
on
he
a little
was
trip.
really
It won't be.
panicking.
You're gonna go on a little adventure. It won't be scary. I mean, trees everywhere. Trees. What the hell is this place?
Bro, like he really didn't know where the fuck he
Like,
was.
he was fucking freaked out. He was totally freaked out. He's never seen that many trees in his life. He was totally freaked.
Yo, that shit had that
Definitely.
is one. I swear that's one of the funniest things. All right. For my episodes, I got the night no order, and I think I
Mm-hmm.
got over 10.
All right,
Nightman Coming,
of course.
the Dentist System, Charlie Work, Mac Day, Dennis
Oh
and
my
D Go
God.
on Welfare, Hero or Hate
Mm-hmm.
Crime, Who Got D Pregnant, Mac
Mm-hmm.
and Dennis Moved to the Suburbs, Frank
Oh my
Pretty
God.
Woman, Making
Mm-hmm.
Dennis Reynolds a Murderer, the gang
Mm-hmm.
the gang chokes, the trial of the century, McBull versus Ponderosa, the Gun Fever
Mm-hmm.
episode, Frank's Little
Mm-hmm.
Beauties, and then
Oh
Mac and
my
Charlie
God.
Die, part 1 and 2.
Oh my God. Like I said, and my dressing room's this way. I'm not near where the other contestants are. I'm over
Don't touch me!
here.
Don't touch me!
I'm going. Yeah. Yo had his makeup done by a mortician. Tried to go out there and do fucking little
I'm dead.
pageantries
Just
and
throw
shit.
me in the trash. Bang me. I don't care. Who cares? I'm a
Yeah,
dead body.
yeah.
Just throw me in the
Right.
trash. Bang me. Who cares?
Oh
What
my
you're dead, you're
god!
dead. Oh
Uh,
my
Funny
God.
is it's just I couldn't get 10. I think I went a little bit over, but I don't know, man. It was
No,
hard to
dude.
kind of get 10.
Mac Day though, when Country Bag showed up, yo, and oh my God, is it the one where he when they did the fight tournament, and
Yeah.
then D was like, "Did you pee your pants?" Our chief of security just peed his pants. Oh
No.
my God.
When Country Mac just jumped off the bridge and just came out the water drinking a beer.
Holding a beer. He was holding a beer.
After he jumped off the bridge, but then Matt came and said, it's over, it's done, he's dead.
He's dead. He's dead. Country Mac's
He's
dead.
gone.
Country Mac's dead.
He's gone. Hold on. Right before the scene before that, they're like, wait, Mac's gonna jump from that bed. Dennis comes in.
Like,
We
no,
don't
we
know
don't
who
know
he
his name.
is. We don't know this man. How you matter of fact, listen to me. How you doing? My name is such and such.
Oh, that was so funny, bro. It's like it's so unorganized, yo. Yeah,
Okay.
that was funny.
When they went on welfare, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God, that was one of the funniest ones right there.
Yes.
There's so many scenes I can name off that one, but the first one that comes to mind is when Mac rolls up the windows, driver, we're done here. he just pulled off on their crackheaded asses.
That was
They
funny.
were rolling. They was
The
cracking
fucking,
up at D and Dennis out there.
Yeah, bro.
it's
God.
every episode has just like standout moments that's just fucking phenomenal. Like
Yeah.
fucking hero or hate crime when Mac finally says that he's gay and he's riding that bike.
Oh my
And that
God.
bike,
Bruh.
the dildo bike,
That
bro.
bike.
Yes.
That bike, bruh.
Yes.
That shit was
Bruh,
too
that
funny.
bike did it for me, bro. I was done, yo.
Bro,
I
that
was
shit
done,
was
yo.
funny.
I could not believe that I saw that they would air that. Like literally, I could
Yeah.
not
Yeah.
believe that they would air that.
Bro, have y'all seen the bloopers on that scene?
Yes. Oh my God. Have you seen the bloopers on that? Hydro?
No, not on that particular one. But I
Oh
watched a lot
my
of the bloopers,
God.
but not on that
That
particular
nigga
one.
Mac, that nigga was dying laughing, bro. Like he was like it hurt so bad. Like,
Yeah, he legit was like, this thing is hurting my asshole.
Yo.
Yeah, I didn't see the bloopers on that scene. But I've
Bro,
watched a lot of
watch the
bloopers, though.
faithfully, bro. Like I watch the bloopers every day.
The bloopers, yo, the podcast is like watching the bloopers, yo.
It is, bro. Like
just hearing them
shit,
talk about like how crazy the episode was. Like I was watching one of the podcasts where they was talking about the one episode, and they was talking about when Dennis was like really drunk for the scene, and like he couldn't get through the scene because he was drunk and he kept forgetting his lines. And they were trying to get him to remember his lines, so they were like writing the lines on somebody's shirt behind, like off camera, and like holding up cue cards. But he just kept laughing at this shit, and he wouldn't get the lines right.
Yeah, bro.
Bro,
that
funny,
podcast, bro, is funny as hell. I've been watching it like faithfully. I just watched the episode where it's talking about the gang wrestles for the troops.
Yeah,
with Roddy Piper. And it was like a funny scene in that joint when the cops had him and it was out, he was out the, he was like, my boy.
Yes.
His fucking drove off.
The maniac, the fucking maniac.
His fucking drove off with the nigga talking.
Mac goes, I do not love that man. I do not love him.
I don't love him.
I don't love him.
Like,
when he's talking about his kid,
when he popped the trunk, he was like, "What kind of maniac has a giant thing of peanuts in his trunk?"
Is he foraging these chestnuts?
Right,
bro. That shit was too funny, bro.
Yeah, bro.
Oh man, bro.
That he was talking. It was like, maniac, you got kids? Like, nah. Not anymore. He's like, what happened? Did he kill his kids? Is that what happened?
Did he kill the kids? Are the kids dead? Did he kill them? Like, what happened?
Is that what happened? He just drifted away.
Bro, the maniac, bro. That one was too funny. Nah, but when Frank hit Cricket with the trash can, though.
Right, and split his shit open.
And split that nigga, yo.
Bro, you know that nigga Cricket is actually a writer on the show. Like he was on a writer on the show since the beginning.
Yeah,
that's shit crazy.
I seen that on the podcast. They was talking about that.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
Or the fucking
they fucked Cricket life up, yo.
The waiter dude when he first got introduced, he was talking as the dude interviewing him, and he said, odd jobs. He said, work history, odd jobs here or there. And Charlie said,
oh my God, yes. That interview he said, on the bloopers was so funny. I watched that probably about 300, 400 times.
Yo, me too, bro. Me too. That
because
shit was
he literally said, he's like, 2000 and 2004. He was like, yeah, all year. He was like, well, 2 years, but. Let me fire off this list real quick so we can.
Go ahead. Go ahead, bro.
I kind of got a few of yours in there, but I kind of got some curveballs in there. Like I said, I was going through all the episodes. I couldn't make my mind up. I just kind of funneled what I could. But I got the gang runs for office, the antisocial network.
That was a good one.
High school reunion, the gang reignites the rivalry. The Dennis system. I had Kitten Mittens on here. Charlie Rules the World. The Gang desperately tries to win an award. The Gang group dates, and the Gang hits the slopes.
The slope episode was funny as hell too.
Yo, Dennis
slope
went on
episode was
full
funny as
villain,
hell.
yo. What he
When
went on straight villain.
Tatiana, I want you to clean yourself. Only when you're clean, when you know my true power. Like, what does that mean, bro? What does that mean?
but hold on, hey,
race.
The way that he said it was so fucking condescending. He just walked over like Tatiana, I want you to clean yourself. The Gang hits the slopes, Hydro.
Right. But so what we gonna jump into the scenes?
We can go into the scenes now. Does
anybody just want to go into the scenes? We're gonna get to talking about these scenes, bro.
All right. So
I mean, I think an underrated one I think the only one that was really underrated that's a super funny episode in both of the lists, D-Rock list that Gang Run for Office, Jane, because that's one of the funniest scenes that I think is funny is in that episode where Charlie wrote that damn letter for Dennis, bro, and he had to read that shit recorded.
And you know he really wrote that
funniest episode.
Yeah.
You know he really wrote that too, right?
Yeah, I know. It was crazy. Good.
Good.
Vote me. We'll be good. We'll do.
Bro, anything with Charlie in it is going to be fucking hilarious, bro.
Yeah, that shit is funny. That's one of the funniest scenes for me, bro. I swear. I watched that scene so many times, bro.
One that I think is underrated is the Gang gets crippled when
when Charlie was a war vet.
Yo, oh my god. Yo, when he was the war vet, that nigga went get me a beer, bitch. It was so fucking funny, yo.
Bro, that shit was too funny, bro.
Yeah, that
when
was
he found
funny.
out Frank was fucking doing his same thing, and he had the dummy hardcore chair and shit, and all tricked out with a tube feeder and shit. Like this motherfucker
took it to the next level.
He definitely took it to the next level.
Yeah, he said, "I'm using my hands, but they don't know."
Shit, bro, that's so funny.
All right, so I think maybe we should, instead of firing off the list, so we can talk about the scenes individually. Everyone just go. We'll start from one and go all the way down. We got.
All right.
Now, how many you guys got? I got 10.
I got about 13 or 14.
Okay. We can get into all. No, we can get into all of those. How about you, A?
I probably got about 20.
Okay. Well, let me blast through. No, okay. Let me. Mine is pretty short. I got 10. But we'll start off with you, Hydro. What's your first one?
All right. So I got my number one scene, and then the rest of them are just in any kind of order. But my number one scene is the Kitten Mittens video.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Hands down, the funniest piece of television I've ever seen in my fucking life. The only thing that rivals it is the episode of Married with Children where they were on vacation and there was supposed to be like a killer at the hotel, and Al Bundy had the spork looking under the bed for the killer, and he was jabbing the spork under the bed, making those sounds. Only thing that's probably almost as funny as that scene. The Kitten Mitten video, the first time I saw it, I literally had to stop midway through. It's only like maybe 60 seconds of the opening scene. Maybe not even 60 seconds, but I had to stop at least like 5 times to catch my breath from laughing so hard. And then just when I thought it was over, he does the meow.
Yes, that look right there. I want that
The
look on a shirt.
meow
That look that he had.
I mean, that shit floored me. I was dead. That shit floored me
Yeah.
when he did the meow. Just the look on his fucking face and how long he dragged that meow out, bro. It's fucking. Oh my god, bro. That scene was too funny, bro.
Nah,
So
that shit was
that scene is definitely number one, and then the rest is like in no order. It's funny scenes. All right. Next one is when Mac and Dennis moved to the suburb, and Dennis came home and spazzed. Loose asshole! I've been hearing this the whole time.
Yes. Yes.
Yo,
Yes.
he was fucking
Yes.
losing it, bro.
Yes, he was losing his
He
shit.
was losing it, bro.
He was losing his shit.
Frank
For sure.
falling out the window and Charlie's out. When he's like, Charlie!
And who might
just get me, bro? That Charlie, when he was wild card, when they went to the lady's house and discovered
he said, "Oh, if you're so kind as to let us." He said, "So you gonna let me fill you up?"
Started talking like Foghorn Leghorn.
I say I just got their postures.
You best get this step because Johnny Law's coming.
Johnny Law's coming,
bro. Yes. That scene, bro. Oh my god, bro. That scene.
Where the scene earlier in that episode where he was like when they was talking and he said I don't even think he knows what's going on. And Charlie said, "Yeah, I don't even think he gets us, dude." He's like, "We're talking about you."
Yes, that was what. Dude,
what do you think is happening right now? What do you think is happening right now? Yo, Dennis was so mad
when I saw that.
Dennis be getting so mad at Charlie sometimes.
Yeah.
Like when they was trying to sell the gas, and he was like, I know how to count. I know how to count. Like, how are you going to count the liquid? Explain to me. How are you count? I know how to count. Yo, what the fuck is that? It's like this. I know how to count.
Y'all just gonna watch it just go down. He said, "How are you gonna count a liquid?" He said, "Mac, do
so
it. Mac, do it. I can't do it, Mac. Just do it, Mac. I can't do it."
Was hilarious. When they first met Gail the Snail, when she first came on cam, that scene is hilarious. But then also I got Gail the Snail when she was at the counter with Frank. He was like, "All right, just stop," and he's just mashing it now. Frank on a Mac Day when he was not with Greaser Dude. That's
yes. No.
He
said no.
He said,
he was not
doing it.
Frank was not doing that shit at all, yo. He was not using those
these beefcakes.
Why are you not using those beefcakes right now? Yo, Frank was not with that shit at all, bro. He was not greasing up those beefcakes.
No, he was not. He was not feeling that whatsoever,
bro. Pepper Jack. Do Pepper Jack look like he playing? Pepper Jack
about to cut somebody.
Pepper Jack love Fraggle Rock.
Pepper Jack love Fraggle Rock. Pepper Jack, are you serious? Pepper Jack look like he playing? That scene. The scene when they took the restaurant manager to the gay bar. And they're having a conversation about Twigs, Twunks, and a Twig versatile.
Oh.
You're still
talking about the hold on, you're talking about the second conversation, right?
Yeah.
The second conversation.
Like, some cock can't be unsucked.
Yeah. He's like, basically you're just a rag doll getting passed from person to person.
We was explaining to Dennis, he said, "Oh, a Trink verse." Dean was explaining it to him. He was so amazed
about it later. Oh. Yeah. Good luck. He said, "Good luck trying to do something with that."
bro. That scene is just too fun. That whole banter in that scene is just fucking. Oh my god, I'm like fucking unglued when that scene comes on. It's just too funny, bro. That
Nah,
scene,
that joint funny.
the scene where they first met Roxy, when she comes out the office, like, what are you cocks looking at? That woman is unspeakably crafty.
Right.
What are you
What
cocks
you looking
looking
at,
at?
That
little
was
dick?
This place is a
You looking at little
shithole, man.
baby dick? Yeah, it's called a baby dick. Called Dennis baby dick. Oh
Yeah,
my
that
god.
scene, bro. Oh my god, bro. That scene.
Oh.
Then the Lethal Weapon 5 scene when they talk about the blackface, right? They
Any
talk about
Oh my
bugging out the
god.
eyes and the lips, bro. Bro, I can't, bro.
You
I
got
can't.
you forgot about the lips.
Yo, that scene, bro, is
can't
too
The
forget
most
about
funny.
the
racist
lip.
part of it.
Then when Mac and
Right.
Charlie fake they
They tell
death,
you can't forget.
and Mac was like, when they trying to shoot the gas tank, and Charlie had the poppet of his nose, and he was just
To
going
his
for
nose.
dumping the gun, not
He tried to-
This nigga took
Oh my
one
god.
big inhale,
Yo, that's
unloaded the clip, hit everything but the gas tank. And he was walking towards it, dumping that bitch, and still couldn't.
Bugged out. Like it was bugged out walking to that shit.
Yo, that's
Bro, that scene is too hilarious, bro. Just the look on his face, bro, when he inhales that shit and dump that motherfucking gun, bro. I can't, yo. That scene, yo. That's like one of my favorite ones, but I don't even watch that shit, bro, because it's too much, bro. I can't do it. I'll laugh till I get a fucking headache, bro. That scene is too funny. That's
a fact, bro.
the trash one.
That thing came back to life, and he
Yeah.
the sparkler joints, and he was like, "Wow, he's still alive!" And it's like, yeah, we know you're alive. You don't think we can hear you guys talking? You're talking in full volume in the plants. We can hear you. That shit was so funny, bro.
Bro, the trash one where Dee be up at the podium when she Martina.
Oh my
you
god.
around body.
When was the last time that they threw your grape soda and your orange soda into the trash for you?
Hi, man. I'm Martina. That scene.
That was
My last scene on the joint, is when she was crazy Patty and Charlie blasted her in the face with the ball.
Yeah.
with the ball.
Bro.
When she was flinching.
Yeah, he was like, stop flinching. Like, how do I stop flinching? Well, I keep thinking about getting blasted in the face. He's like, I'm crazy because my prices are so cheap. And Charlie's like, I think I get it.
I get it.
Bro,
that was definitely funny too.
Oh shit.
So many funny scenes.
I'm dying. I'm dying right now just thinking about this shit, bro.
Oh man. Yeah.
Right. Exactly.
Well, let me go. Hold on, let me go through mine because H, I know you got a long list, and I don't.
Go ahead, run it, dude.
Mine's pretty short. My first one. Not these are no in particular order. There's no ranking for this, but gun fever when Charlie flexes on the landlord when he got the gun after the day before he tried to offer the landlord some Rice Krispie treats. And he was like, I'm going to be back for my fucking rent tomorrow. He's like, okay. So when they got the gun and he put that joint in his waist, he was just like,
trying
like,
to
what do you think you're doing? Yeah. He's like, what do you think you're doing? He was like, well, this is how things are going to work now, Jay. I'll have you rent when I feel like it. And
right.
Oh my god.
No, that's a funny.
Hold on, let me get Hydro back on real quick.
All right.
Oh man.
The gang goes hide, and when they were making the tape, and how they were just such in disagreement how everything was going. Like Charlie wanted to make it like a directorial kind of thing, and then like Mac just wanted a weapon, and Dennis just wanted to get the speech over with. And so every time Dennis tried to just get it over with,
Right.
Mac was wanting thing, Charlie was wanting something else. But the funny part about that scene to me was when he just storms, he says, "I'm just getting a hammer, I'm getting a weapon." And Mac, Dennis, everybody just go get a weapon. Everybody just go get a weapon. And he was just fucking spazzing the fuck out.
Yo, Dennis stay spazzing, bro.
When
He
Frank
do,
sets
bro.
Dee on fire, when they argue,
Oh, damn, I
over
forgot
the
about
tape
that
not being
one.
in there.
I
They
forgot
argue over the
about that
tape
one.
not being in
Right.
there, and Charlie fucking spazzes out on him. He's like, "I forgot to put a tape in there. I forgot to put a tape." But Charlie Goes to America all over their asses when Mac and Dennis are they have the gambling ring, and it's at the very end when he's like, dude straight blows his brains out, and then Mac's just like, "I'll call the cops," and then he just goes upstairs. But like how the poker shit just escalated like way too far, and then like Frank was like dressed up like a Vietnamese casino gambler, dude. Like that was just wild. Sweet Pea has a heart attack when they when they had the mail gig interview for the job. We talked about that a little bit already.
Can we talk about the mail? Can we talk about the mail? I've been down to talk about the mail.
Yeah, I've been dying to talk with the mail with you, Mac.
The mail doesn't stop. The mail doesn't stop.
You're not gonna stop, are you? You're not gonna stop, are you?
Can we talk about the mail? Let's talk about how Charlie was smoking that cigarette. Can we talk about the mail? Because I've been dying to talk about the mail all day.
Straight bugging out.
Yo, the mail doesn't stop. Yo.
Mac bangs Dennis's mom when Mac's mom says that, "Dennis, I think you're an ugly man." Oh my god, that shit had me crying laughing. She said, "I think you're an ugly man.
I don't find you attractive. I think you're an ugly man."
He's like, "Well, you're ugly." She's like, "Yeah." He's like, so we're not gonna bang? It's just like, no.
Bro, that shit is too funny, bro.
The gang sells out the Yellow Jacket Boys.
Oh shit, bro.
That shit had me crying.
Bro, it's just too many, bro. It's too many, bro.
Yeah. When Mac and Charlie die, the pawn shop scene when they were bugging in the pawn shop.
Bro.
The gang the gang cracks the Liberty Bell. When they were test firing the guns and Charlie hit that pose. Yes. When he hit that pose.
Wait, get me.
Like, why are you posing it?
Yeah, he's about to blow your brains out. How are you posing for it?
Bro, that whole episode when Mac come in, when Mac first come in the bar, like, you got like I was like, I thought terrible.
Yes. That episode is underrated. You know that episode is very underrated because that shit is funny as fuck.
That definitely is underrated.
My last one is when Dennis and the Jersey Shore, Dennis and D embrace the night with those Sherm smoking dudes, and they like get into that whole fucking fight for their lives and shit like that. Dude fix it, he does the surgery on him, and just blows the doctor's brains out like right there. I was like, oh my god.
Not even that whole when Charlie was like, he was like, well, what are you drinking? Because I only made 2 bottles for me. He's like, well, I've been drinking sunscreen. It's got me all like,
and he was like,
"Nigga just drinking sunscreen." Then it was like,
yeah.
Bro, when he was like, what's on the other side of that? Don't try to.
So how long do you think it would take to Oh, okay. Oh shit. You can go ahead and fire off yours. A.
All right, eh?
All right. No particular order. It's just funny moments I got. I know y'all remember the Lieutenant episode where they were playing laser tag, and
Yeah.
Dennis, they were so serious about playing, and they cut Frank shit off, so he wasn't even playing. And Frank was talking, and he said, "I'm sorry, bud, but you're not playing." And he said, "I'm not playing. How does my gun make the noises?" Shoot, shoot. He said, "You're making the noises yourself." That was so funny, bro. Like, the nigga said, "How my gun's making noises?" But he's making the noises himself.
Oh my
So
God.
that episode was. I got the Time's Up episode where they do the little I don't remember what the episode was called, but they had that little thing where they were all sitting. It's like the little seminar thing, and Dennis took over and basically was just coming to everybody and telling them that their time's up. He was like, "It's ugly. You're ugly." And then Charlie kept picking somebody else. No, I'm talking about you. That shit was funny. And then Matt with the damn sex doll of Dennis when he pulled that sex doll out. So that whole scene was funny.
Yeah.
Dennis and the implication. When he's like, no.
Oh
It's
my
because
God!
the implication.
It's the implication.
Yeah, I forgot that one.
So they are going to be in danger. No one's going to be in danger. No one's going to. I don't know how clear I can make this to you.
Trying to make me out to be some kind of a monster.
So these girls, they are going to be in danger.
He looks over at Jay. They'll look at me like that. You certainly wouldn't be in any danger. So they will be in danger.
So they are in danger.
Yeah, so they are in danger.
It's because of the implication. Oh my God, bro! That seems too funny, bro.
Yeah, that shit was funny. The Tatiana, I want you to clean yourself, funny as fuck. He said, "Only then will you know my full power." I got that. The gang misses the boat where Dennis drives the fucking Range Rover into the water because he thinks it's an amphibious vehicle.
That. Yeah, that was a good one. He just said, "Fuck it, I'm going."
And when he was
he just spazzing out and just drove.
When he was spazzing out on the guy, right? He just drove that bitch in,
right?
And then he was spazzing out. He was like, "Oh yeah, this would be a good starter car." He's a starter car. This is a finisher car.
This is a finisher car. Yeah. Get out! He's like, my rage has no bounds.
He started spazzing out, bro.
Yeah,
like that is. I don't know. I feel like after that, that's when Dennis really lost his shit, bro. Like he started.
They told him to do the best that he could of spazzing out.
Bro, that scene, bro. When he came home when they was in the suburbs, bro. That scene is legendary, bro.
The Wally scene.
That definitely.
That whole scene, bro. When the neighbor comes to hide to him.
You ever had a storm, Wally? You ever had a storm of fists raining on your head?
But he was taking his clothes off while he was doing it. Like, what the fuck?
Right. Bro, but when he came in the house,
that shit was.
When he like, newsflash, asshole, I've been hearing it the whole time. Bro,
when the door, it's probably Nosy Wally, and he picked up the fire poker joint, bro. Like, what was he about to do?
Bro, Dennis is too crazy, bro. It's so many moments of him just spazzing, losing his shit, bro. When he needed his tools, I just need my tools. I need my tools.
Oh my God, that
nigga needed his tools, yo. He needed them bitches.
Yeah, I think Dennis is my favorite character. Like that's on my list too. Dennis and his tools.
Yeah.
When they did the speed in, and he said that, he was like, "I'm a 5-star man."
Oh yes. I'm a 5-star man.
That nigga
was
is
getting
he
shit
is
that
the
he
golden
wasn't
guy.
doing.
That nigga is the golden
Can we
guy.
get the rankings? Can we just get the rating thing out the way? Like it's gonna be bugging me like the whole time. So can we just like get that out the way?
That nigga is the golden guy,
It's just
bro.
crazy how he got to control.
Oh yeah, we didn't even talk about that golden god shit. Oh my
That
god,
nigga is the
that is
golden guy,
hilarious.
yo. That nigga Dennis is sick, bro.
Yes,
That
he
nigga
is.
this is
Yeah.
really sick, bro.
I think I probably got to leave and come. 'Cause my shit like super delayed.
All right, yeah, just come on back, man. We got you.
Uh,
Oh
Let
man,
me leave.
bro.
but there's
You know
so many.
another crazy Dennis moment, bro, is when they were
What's
trying
that?
out for the Eagles, and that nigga was running. And he's like, "I'm a gazelle. I'm light. I'm a gazelle." And that nigga just running,
Yes.
talk.
In his mind, he was like the fucking best shit that he just gets knocked unconscious.
I'm a gazelle. Look at me. I should have
Look at
popped my
my
shirt
form.
off. I should have popped my shirt off.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love when that nigga just trying to pop his shirt off.
Because
And shit.
like he didn't just like get hit and fall down, dude. He was knocked fully unconscious. He was straight sleep on the ground.
Nigga
That
said
shit
he
was
should. That
so
nigga said I
funny.
should have popped my shirt off. Though I was dead when he said that shit. I should have popped my shirt off.
In that scene or in that episode, one thing that was funny was that when the McPoyles had pulled up on the tryouts, and when Frank ended up getting stuck inside of the caravan, Charlie was still on the outside. And then this cuts to that scene where they're dancing all crazy and shit. And then Charlie's like, "It's okay because I'm the Green Man. They don't even know who I am." Like
Yeah.
he just started doing his Green Man shit.
Yo, that scene is
Man.
too funny, bro. That scene is too funny, bro. That whole scene, bro. Dennis going down that sideline talking to himself, yo. That's when I first realized how crazy Dennis was. That nigga's like,
Yeah.
"Look at me. I'm a gazelle. I have the speed of death. I'm that. I should have popped my shirt off." Fucking
My
ball just knocked this
form
dumb
is
ass.
And
perfect.
then you get knocked out.
Get knocked clean the fuck out.
Clean out.
But just the way he was talking to himself, yo, this nigga was really feeling himself, yo.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I was like. That's when I really realized, like, this nigga Dennis is really crazy.
Right. I thought he was crazy. Damn. I'm trying to think. I thought he was crazy like early on. The way that he was like just controlling Mac. Like Mac like was like his minion and shit for like the longest time. And Mac would just willingly go with it and shit. Like when he was giving Mac his size pills.
Yeah. I've been giving them size pills. They're really Mexican in fact. He was fat as shit. It was disgusting. You know, he smelled like shit. He looked like shit.
Yeah. And frankly, it was just bothering me. It was bothering the shit out of all of us.
But just that whole episode when he was just like, "Okay, you might want to strap in for this next one." When Charlie, they'll say you might want to strap in to deal with Charlie. You gotta get ready to deal with this motherfucker. It's terrifying to burn in your pocket.
Oh man.
Oh my god, yo. That whole episode was hilarious, bro. That's one of my favorite episodes, bro.
It's just
when Frank lost it, when she unzipped him, yo. Oh my god, yo. You unzipped me.
That's on my list too,
man. With the trash bag for a helmet. That bitch unzipped him, yo. He was not ready for that, yo. That nigga lost it, yo. With the trash bag for a helmet. She had no lips, but her mouth was very much in play. My roommate, I was Shanghai those steak to a nitwit school. But not just nuts in the mind, in the body as well. You ever seen a frog kid?
Yeah.
Oh my god, man! Oh my god, that scene.
But then
oh my god.
the serial defense when he pulled out that document that had donkey brains written on it.
Yeah,
Like that shit was funny
bro.
as shit.
Let's just talk about the serial
Document of
defense.
document.
An
Let's
official
just talk
document.
about the serial defense, bro. How crazy is Dennis, yo? This nigga was eating a bowl of cereal and driving, bro.
Yo. And the damages
Right.
was only on the interior of the car. Like
Right,
he didn't even do nothing to the outside of the car. Then it just spilled fucking cereal all over that bitch.
bro. This nigga was eating a bowl of
Oh,
cereal driving, bro. This nigga Dennis is nuts,
oh my
bro.
god.
Excuse me. And
A
somehow he
straight up
thought that
psycho.
shit was okay. Like, nah, like I'm right because I'm eating a bowl of cereal and driving. Nigga.
He was like, and then he had to show Mac how he did it too. So he's just
Right,
like,
bro.
yep, to the light, dude, go to the stop, take a bite.
Oh my god,
Oh,
bro.
dude, yeah, I think there's just too many.
There's too many, bro.
Yeah,
There's
man.
too many, bro. There's too many. There's
Um,
too many.
the one where they thought that Mac was a serial killer. No.
Yeah.
The one where the one where they thought they tried to save his dad
Yeah.
with the when Bonnie was like, okay, so Luther was in my butt, and then that's how she just started things off. And then Eduardo came and joined, and then I was just left completely out.
Bro, it's too many moments, bro. It's too
But
many.
when Charlie went to go interview the warehouse worker about the shit, like he tried to
Yeah.
be like the
Yeah.
Law and
The
Order dude.
Law and Order. Like,
He
you
was
know,
like,
it's
yeah,
like,
yeah, yeah.
but da 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 da
And I'm gonna help
da
you
da
out, and then dun 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 dun.
da.
I'm gonna get you out, and you just let me know how to do it. Dun 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 dun
Bro,
dun.
and when he's in the
Uh,
lawyer's office, he's like, you know, we're both men of law. We jibber jabber. We gonna tit for that.
we go after it.
We go
Yeah.
after it. But at the end of the day, it's mutual respect. Like, whatever you're feeling on your end is completely wrong.
It's a complete mistake on your part.
Like, dude, the lady in the room next door just ate an entire sleeve of Chippewa cookies. That's a lot of cookies, dude. Is she a big woman? Of course, she's huge.
Oh shit.
No, when they was in the office and Charlie's like, she's not. She's an attractive woman. Like, that woman is a stone cold bitch and you know it.
Yeah.
Like how you just talk
Oh
about that
yeah.
man's wife like that. That woman
Yeah.
looks like a stone cold bitch and you know it.
Oh shit.
Yo,
Yeah.
that lawyer dude, yo, is so funny, yo. The lawyer is
Yeah,
so
that
funny,
lawyer.
bro.
The lawyer is mad funny.
Yo,
Oh my
he's
god.
so funny, bro. His timing is so perfect. He especially when he was like, sure. He's like, I meant to ask you, you gonna need a kitman patent? Of course you do.
Yes, yeah. That I was gonna say that too. When he just looked, he's all leaning back in his chair, like, sure. I was just
Of
gonna
course
ask
you
you,
need
do you need
kitman
do you
patent.
need
Of course you
Kidman
need it.
patents?
Yo, y'all can hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he
I
was
don't know what's
like,
going on with my camera.
when that nigga got in the car, he's like, what are you doing in my car? He's like, well, we were like spying on you, and then like it got kind of cold, so we like jimmied your lock and got in the car.
And then Charlie reaches over and just goes, yeah, so I still wanted to talk to you about the patent thing still. So he just goes, why don't you just get out of my
Yeah,
car?
why don't you just get out of my
Why
car?
don't you just get out of my car? Because you know what the funny thing about it is that that's the only dude in the whole series that like got them where he knows how to just diss the living shit out of him and they can't say shit to them. And he
Yeah,
knows how to
yeah,
just get them
bro.
every
He's so
time.
his timing is so good, bro. His timing is so good, bro. He's so
Nice
good.
to
I
see you again,
love in the
Mr.
episodes that
Reynolds.
he's
I
on.
see you're just horrible.
And when they was in the office, and Dennis was like, "I'll tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna toss a frame banging your way." He's like, "And can you not sneak into my house in the middle of the night and rape my wife?" Like, what are you talking about? I wasn't gonna rape your wife. I'm gonna make sure. Okay, well, fuck it. I just won't do it then.
I won't do it then. He sounded
I'll,
like he was upset too. Like he
yeah,
was
he's
like,
like, so what I'll do is I'll
man,
come in and I'll ease into her real nice. So you're both cheating, so she can't clean you
and she
out.
can't clean you out. Yeah, so she can't clean you
I
out.
thought a frame banging, like, and can you promise not to break into my house and rape my wife?
Oh shit.
bro. Them niggas is so sick, bro. He was gonna toss a frame banging his way, bro.
Oh shit! He's like, well, how about you and I go toe to toe on bird law and see who comes out the victor? Okay, I'm not going to do anything like that. I can see that you have a tenuous grasp on the English language, and he just goes filibuster, and he's just like,
Filibuster.
do you know what that means?
Nah,
Right?
bro. When Mac was like, okay, 2 guns, 6 boobs, we're doing both.
Yeah, 2 guns, 6 boobs.
I see you have a
Yeah.
very busty woman as well. Well, she's a prostitute. She's the lady of the night. We pay her. We pay her. She's the lady of the night.
Then
Yo,
for a
how
little bit
deep
of
just put her
sexual
business out
relations
like
of some
that?
sort.
Like, well, she's a
Right.
prostitute. She's the lady of the night. Put her on blast, yo.
Oh
Yo,
my
that shit
god.
was too funny, bro.
These people were up to their necks in lawyer fees, and they tried to think that they could get a prostitute and just wipe that joint clean.
Just
Like,
wipe that
Right.
joint clean, bro. They
That
got
was
him a
gonna do
lady
it.
of the night, bro. She's a lady of the night,
you like, yo, this man 17 grand, and you try to get him a lady of the night.
bro. That shit was too funny, bro.
Oh man, did you have any more on your list, A?
Yeah, I had the dentist, the running for city council, where you reading
Yeah.
Charlie's letter. That one was on there.
Mm.
Um,
Oh
the
shit.
the one he need his tools when the high school reunion one. I
Mhm.
had Frank, you unzip me. That
Oh my
scene,
god. That scene was classic, bro.
and then I had the scene where they were in quarantine and they were locked in the
Mhm.
bathroom, and Dennis and D come in and say you're not looking too good, and he said, if I wasn't looking too good, will I be able to do this? And then he started like harmonizing or something, and
Yeah, he
he
ripped that sick ass note.
yeah. And then he said, if I was getting sick, I would simply say, "Sickness be gone."
Bro,
It goes
Dennis is yo, that
straight
nigga
to
is so crazy,
Oh,
bro.
that nigga is too funny, bro. Dennis is
That
my
nigga,
favorite character, bro. He's
that
too
nigga is
fucking
too
the
crazy.
funny.
sickness be gone.
Bro, but that same
Uh,
episode though, bro, when Frank was
Which one?
crawling across the floor with the sanitizer
with
all
the hand
over him, bro.
Yeah,
Bro, that
with the
shit is
ball head.
sick, bro.
yeah, with the
That shit is
bald
sick.
head, he's just like everything must be clean. But
I
when he was
need to
talking
be
about
pure.
the Dennis runs for councilman, how pissed Charlie was when he gave up his
His
cards for
collection.
the tape. Yeah, his collection for the tape,
They just smashed that motherfucker.
and then it's just smashed the tape.
Bro, you know what's another underrated episode, bro, that I was just watching the other day, bro? Fatty Magoo versus the Aluminum Monster, yo.
Yes, yes.
Yeah,
When they
that.
start going to the concentration camp.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god, that shit is funny.
Yo, first of all, just those two names alone is fucking
Right.
hysterical. Fatty
Yes,
Magoo and the Aluminum Monster.
Hilarious.
bro.
Can
Yeah.
When
you imagine going to school with somebody named the Aluminum Monster? Yo?
bro, oh my god. I never even thought about that.
Bro, I would not
Right.
make
That
it.
was pretty
I would
fucked
not
up.
make it through first period, bro, without dying, yo. If somebody was in my class named the Aluminum Monster, yo.
Right.
And then in
It'll
the
be
high school,
impossible.
so in the high school reunion, they even showed what the back braids look like. So
Yeah.
it's just
She went
disgusting.
back and got that thing too, and she threw it back out.
Uh, when oh my god, when the gang gets crippled and D was trying to get dudes at the mall, and she's trying to walk. When the dude walked up and said, "What are these dudes doing?" "Oh, they're just pretending to be handicapped." She says, "Oh, dickheads," and she starts walking away like on those canes. Oh my,
That fucking walk, yo. Yo,
Right. And that
that
Sweet
was
D,
shit,
crazy.
dude,
yo,
I
Sweet
was
D is fucking
crying.
hilarious, bro. Sweet D is so funny,
Yeah.
bro. She is
Yeah,
so
He is
she
funny,
is,
funny.
bro.
yeah. Oh my god, super duper funny, yo.
Bro, when she pulled up on that moped, yo, when she got audited, bro, That scene, bro, when she pulled up, bro, I lost it, bro. Yo, Sweet D
Yeah,
is so funny, bro. She be killing me
yeah. Sneaky
sometimes,
is hella
yo.
funny.
When they were at the fake funeral service because they put the dead dog up in the the baby and they've splashed that shit in Dee's eyes so they could look like she was really crying. She
Right.
was like, oh baby, oh. That shit was
Oh,
so
goddamn, you son of a bitch.
I'm trying to hold back the tears. I'm trying to hold back the tears.
Bro.
What? He said that character when he said what they put in her eyes. She said, "What? What did you? What is it?" She just snapped right out of that shit.
Oh my god, bro. Sweet D be tripping, bro.
Yeah,
Yo,
she is
it's
so
just the little subtle things she do, yo. Like on the episode with Roxy, when the dude was like, well, let's pop those babies off and let's take a look at her. She's like, well, it never hurts to talk.
Yo, D is too funny, bro.
Yo, Sweet D be killing me, yo. She's
Oh
so
my God.
funny, yo. She's so funny, yo. It's just like the
Uh-oh.
simplest thing she do be so funny. Like when she was like, right, Bruce is not begging, hey, baby dudes.
A baby monitor? You brought a baby monitor?
Well, what if he's banging baby dudes? Bruce is not banging any type of baby dudes.
Oh,
It's just the fact they was in the wrong house too, and then it kept
Right.
torturing that guy.
Yo,
Yeah.
they was dead as wrong harassing that guy.
Yes,
Yo.
they did that man very wrong, yo.
Yeah,
And
that
they
shit
did
was
his
funny.
car the worst though. They did his
Right.
who's
That nigga
doing this
said-
to me? I never
Bruh.
did anything to anybody. I love that car.
Bro, when they was like, well, who was D? She's the useless chick. Oh!
Yeah, that shit was funny as shit.
Bro, that shit's
Yeah.
too funny, bro. Yo, but he's
Big-
like, we gotta stick to the paragon. He's like, no, it's a paradigm.
But then I like how Dennis just be trying to keep it rolling. Like he just
Yeah, he
Yeah,
just correct them and keep it going.
paradigm, but go ahead, keep going.
No. So here's the thing. We got a new plan. Like, Charlie, you still walk on because that fireball you blew was badass.
Badass. Yeah, that was so funny. Yes. When Dennis
He
said
like-
that shit.
He's like,
that shit
first thing we
was
want to do is get that gas out of my car because ruin the interior of my car. And I won't have it. I just won't have it.
I just want it.
That nigga was not going for that shit, yo. I won't have it. I just won't have it.
I just won't have it.
Oh my god, yo, that nigga Dennis is crazy, yo. Bro, you
Oh,
know,
that nigga is
you know
crazy.
one of the sickest moments that none of us put on the list, bro. When I say we all gonna die laughing when they was solving the trash crisis, and he's like, God, the boys back and Mac tried to kiss Dennis.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he said, "Did you try to kiss me?"
Did he just try to kiss me? And Charlie just tried to
He said,
speak
yeah,
on the
he
rest. Like,
totally did.
yeah, he did a little bit, but let's just let it go.
Let's keep it rolling.
He did a little bit, like a little bit. He did, like he didn't go in hard, but he did a little bit. Like, yeah, he did a little bit, but let's just keep it moving.
That shit was funny, bro.
Oh my god. He like,
Oh,
guys, the gulls are shitting all over me. He like,
He
and
said,
besides
and
that,
you don't-
you have an exceptional amount of bugs in your teeth.
He said,
Yo,
he said
I
there's
never
no way
heard.
we can return these rentals. They said there's no way we can return these rentals.
Bro, I've never heard the word exceptional used like that. He said, besides, you have an exceptional amount of bugs in your teeth.
He said, "If you're gonna ride back there, ride with your mouth closed."
Guys, the gulls are shitting all over me. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
They
God, the
just had
boys.
an
The boys are back in town.
they just had an awesome moment right there, like a straight
And
up
Mac
bro
tried to
moment.
do
And
something
Mac tried
gay.
to lean in. Lean in and kiss fucking Dennis. Like what
No,
the
but when
fuck?
they were trying to buy the van, and Charlie was like, yeah, he totally doesn't get us. He totally doesn't get us. He's like, what do you think is happening right now? Matt, can you do it? Can you? Yo, that nigga
Do it
gets
back
so
like you
mad at Charlie when he do dumb shit. You're like, Matt, can you do it? 'Cause I just can't. I can't do it.
I can't do it right now. I just can't
I
do
think
it.
he said, "What do you think is happening right now?" Like, yeah, he totally doesn't get it. Do you not realize we're talking about you? Dennis be getting so
Uh,
mad, yo.
I don't think
Yeah.
any one of us brought up uh shit when they had the Thanksgiving dinner and
Oh shit,
like the dude was like she's mashing it. Like the landlord was just like sitting there like she's mashing
Mm-hmm.
it. Yeah.
bro, what
Yeah.
is wrong with the
Or the
snail,
fact
yo?
that they had their whole house, their whole apartment on fire, and they locked everybody in the apartment.
Yes.
Like what the fuck, bro? They just locked
Bro,
everybody in the apartment.
why
Yeah.
why the snail can't give a handy without mashing it, bro? No,
But the
bro,
dude said,
just
yes.
stop,
He
cause
said
you
yes.
just
She mentioned
mashing
it,
it. You
but she was
just
going to the
mashed it.
landlord. And he said, yeah, she's
Yeah,
mentioned it. He said, I'm very aroused.
yo, the
Pretty good.
snail is
Pretty
the
good.
like she is the worst, dude. There's not enough salt in the world for her. Yo, the
Oh
fucking
my
snail,
god.
yo.
Yeah.
Oh man, yo,
I'm
the
definitely
snail is
looking
classic.
forward. I'm forward to seeing them on the bowling team on
Yeah,
the new one.
Yeah,
I want to see how
right.
that's gonna turn out. That's gonna
He
be
said,
funny.
I broke every bone in my hand.
bro.
I'm gonna see. I gotta definitely watch that episode. That episode will be
Mm.
funny as hell.
Oh my
Man,
god.
Bro,
another one
another
that was
funny.
good that
Go ahead.
I had on my list was when
Mhm.
the gang do the road trip when they go to the
Oh, that we
Grand
didn't even
Canyon
bring that one up, man.
and they when Dennis and Charlie were in the back. He said, "I see your duct tape rig here to the door." He said, "It's really good, but
Oh
you stopped at
yes,
the
yes.
grill." He said, "I measured the grill. The grill is perfectly sized to not go under." And then 2 seconds later, that bitch falling over.
Hold on, hold on. Hey, I want to add to that. The look that Dennis gave Charlie right after that, he was like,
And then he's just like, it was
he
throwing
just
the chairs
reassured him.
in the middle. He said, I don't know what happened. The chairs must have had a glaze to them. He said
Yo,
it just went up in smoke.
yo. Also, to add to that scene, when they opened up the door, they saw Dennis passed out. But if you relook at that scene again, yo, Charlie
Charlie's
was
laying on his
face
face.
down, dude. Face down like he was dead. Like Charlie looked
Yes.
like he was fully dead. Like he just straight dropped once that shit
Right.
lit.
Straight knocked out.
Oh my god, bro. But just the fact that they were just ready, they just hitched the trailer to Dee's car, was ready to take her car, and not even invite her.
You're
And then they
right.
were gone for a while, and she was really chasing them.
Yeah,
They said,
but he was just like,
"Oh,
yeah, I like the nice interior. Yeah. I really wish his life would hurt.
Bro, that shit
Uh,
was funny, bro. Oh,
what
bro,
up?
another funny scene, bro, is when the Frank's intervention when he first came downstairs and Mac was down there cooking breakfast. And he was like, he's like, dude, you're really trying to take this deprived thing far. Did you bang this thing? He's like, no, I didn't bang her. Like, we did a bunch of energy drinks and dry hope. It was awful. I think she
it's
gave me
awful."
poison ivy.
Oh my
How
god.
you give somebody poison ivy for dry hope? He said, then when the mom came in, he's like, did you guys kick in my door? Like, kick yes, kick in no. That door is solid.
They
The
said your window
window,
is
though.
not.
But the window
Yeah,
over
the
her head is
window
not.
is not.
But don't worry,
Yeah.
you always safe when you're with me. That pat he gave her though, yo, I was floored, yo. He's
Yes.
like, but don't worry,
Yes.
you're always safe when you're with me.
You always safe when you're with me. Oh
Like
my god.
kick yes, kick in no. That door is solid. But the bad news is your window's not.
Oh my god.
Yo, this nigga fucking shattered the fucking window. Like kick yes, kick in no. That door is solid. But don't worry
Just to
about it.
get
You're
in,
always safe when
just
you're
to
with
get
me.
in and make make the worst breakfast imaginable. This motherfucker was just cracking eggs all over the place, and orange just it was just a mess.
Oh my god,
That
yo,
was
Mac
so
is so
funny.
stupid,
Oh my
yo.
god. So if you guys had to choose at least two of your favorites, because it's kind of hard to choose just one. So if you had to choose just
Favorite
two
scenes
of
or
your favorite,
episodes?
no, two of the characters.
Of the characters,
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm gonna say for me, definitely Charlie off the rip, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely
it's
Charlie off the
Dennis and
rip.
Charlie.
Definitely Charlie off the rip, and then I would have to say, oh man, it's tough. Ah, I would say,
Bro, it's Dennis, bro. Dennis and Charlie,
ah,
two funniest names on the show, bro.
bro, Frank
When
just be
Dennis was
having
yelling at Mac,
moments,
But
bro.
when they
Frank
was doing
though,
the
But
escape
Frank be,
room in the
I think
apartment,
Dennis is a funnier character, but Frank just be having those moments from left field that just floor me, bro. When that nigga was on the boat, just talking
go
to
ahead.
the Asian people, he's like, "Yeah, one of the things I like doing is I like to bang a lot of whores. Go out, I like to go out and bang whores,
You talking
bro.
about
How
when he
you
was doing
just telling mad niggas that you don't
the
even know you
city, right?
like
The
banging
city tour.
whores, bro?
He was doing the
yeah,
Yeah,
when
boat
they was trying to
tour. Yeah,
undergun.
yeah.
that nigga like one of the things I like doing is I like banging a lot of whores. I like banging whores. And me and Charlie, we
Like
like to go down the sewers. like to play night crawlers. This nigga just telling his whole life story to strangers.
he telling everybody his whole business. Like he's telling everybody everything.
Bruh, I think Dennis, yeah, I'm gonna have to say Dennis, bruh. But
Dennis.
Frank's shock
Yeah,
value and the things he says is just too funny, bro. It just be so
Yeah.
left field. You don't be ready. Like Dennis' character, you expect him to do crazy shit because he's crazy and he thinks he's a golden god. So you expect him to do crazy shit. But Frank
Mm-hmm.
is supposed to be like the most normal out of all of them, and then he just do something that catch you way off guard that you don't be ready for, bro. I just don't be
Mm-hmm.
ready for it sometimes with Frank, bro. Like.
yeah.
Oh my God, bro. Frank be funny as shit sometimes, bro. But Charlie, to me, hands down the funniest character,
Charlie and
bro.
Dennis is yours. What about
Yeah.
Yeah,
you, Wayne?
I go Charlie and Dennis too. I think Charlie is that nigga is just the funniest nigga. I swear.
Charlie,
Every
because
episode is
I never seen a character like Charlie on anything. You can say
Mm-hmm.
like there was some like egotistical, like self-centered characters, kind of like Dennis, not to the extreme of Dennis Reynolds. Dennis Reynolds in a class of his own. But you can say there's characters that been characters like Dennis. There's never been a character like Charlie. Never.
No,
And nothing in a
no,
movie, TV show, nothing. A
no.
character like Charlie. This nigga is so left field, yo. This nigga is so crazy,
bro.
yo. It's just too
Nigga
many
be
moments, yo. Too many moments,
nah.
yo. When this
It's
nigga got
Charlie and bro.
Go ahead. No, go
when he
ahead.
got in the crevice, bro. No, I'm going in the crevice.
Yeah,
bro.
Charlie's in the crevice.
It's Charlie.
He's not coming.
He said, "Oh
And
shit!" When they would call, he said, "Oh shit, Charlie's in the crevice."
then
Nah,
look, Fred
Like, they
bring
already
ass back.
know.
Go
just the
ahead.
crazy shit that he be doing, bro. Like when he was walking, when he was the when he was working at the high school. He's like, "Hey man, how about those grades? Keep it up, 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 up."
Oh yeah, when he was trying to be the cool
He was
janitor
the
guy.
professor, and that nigga was like, "How
Yeah.
about those grades? Keep it up, 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 up." Then when he got the orange out the trash, he was like, "You look like somebody was working at it. They were digging at it, working at it. They just gave up." Like, and then he's like, "Charlie, please don't eat off the trash." And he's like, they were working at it. They were digging at it. They kind of just gave up.
Oh,
Then that
shit.
nigga was trying to. He's like, "Yeah, I'm gonna go in there and wash them both up." And he's like,
Take the
please
boat
do
down
not,
to the basement. I'm
please do
gonna
not
haul
wash the kids.
down.
Please do
I'm
not
gonna
wash
hose
the
them
children.
down.
there's no
He was
character like
bugging.
Charlie ever, yo.
Yeah.
I didn't even think about that. He was bugging hard because when he was interviewing with the principal, he was just like, "Are you sure? Because I'll eat that eraser whole." Like he was like dead set. He was like a
That's what I'm
dead set
saying,
about
bro.
eating
There's
that
no.
shit.
He said, "Can I eat the eraser?"
Can I eat that
First,
eraser?
he asked him if he was
Like,
gonna
he
do
asked
it. He
for
was like, "Yeah, he really wanted that shit."
Yo, Charlie, there's no character
It looks
ever
like he
like
has a
Charlie.
purple flavor, like a grape
He was like,
flavor.
"No, I might need it later."
Yo,
That
Charlie
principal
be
was
bugging, yo.
pretty funny though. Like when he played.
Charlie he's just too funny, bro. When he wrote the
Yeah,
Nightman, yo, he came out the back.
Oh my god.
Some other musical stuff.
The
bro.
way
Nightmare
he
Comics was one of
presented
those
it,
episodes.
he needed
Bro,
somebody to put it into like words. Like this motherfucker had a
bro,
bunch of
Charlie
pictures
just
and
too funny.
scribble scrabble and shit. They tried to call it a play.
And yo,
Right.
when at Frank's Little Views when he was singing the song, and then at the end he was like, la, 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 yo, Charlie is just too funny, yo. He's too
Yeah,
funny, yo. There's no character
he's
like
number
Charlie
one.
on television.
He's number one, bro. Charlie's number one. Number two.
Yeah, I would definitely say Charlie number one, then number two, bro. Charlie, it's
Oh
just
man,
too many
yeah, I
moments,
agree.
bro. It's too many Charlie moments, bro.
But like,
It's just like, what
that's
the
why
fuck,
it's
bro?
kind of hard because like D and Frank both they have star power too. Like they have
They
their moments
do. That's what I was just
they
saying.
come
Like
out.
Frank will
Yeah.
just hit you out of left field with some crazy shit, bro. Like
Mhm.
when, like the one I was talking about when he was just like, some cocks can't be unsucked.
Mhm.
He just hit you with something that you're not ready for, bro. It'd be so
Yeah.
funny, bro. It'd be so funny, bro. Like when he got
Oh,
mad when he didn't want to grease up the dudes, bro. He had it up to there
he
with
was.
Matt. He's
Yeah,
like,
he already
no,
hated Mac.
no. He was already not feeling Mac Day, but that was the straw that broke the camel's back. He was not going for it. And it's like,
Yeah.
no, no, we're not greasing dudes. That
Or
nigga
you
was
When
you
not.
remember in the one joint where it was through Frank's perspective, and they was trying to break Dennis' car out, and he was like, oh my god, I hope that one doesn't touch me. And then Mac tried to come touch. He's like, don't touch me. It's like everybody's like, what the
That's what I'm
fuck?
saying, yo. Frank will just catch you off guard with some shit, bro. Where you just be like, what
Nah,
the
he will.
fuck, bro?
oh my god, when they found out they were trying to get that money, and Frank tried to pose as Dee's husband, and he was like, AIDS? You was with people with AIDS?
AIDS?
He was like, you shook my hand. Why'd you do that?
Why'd you
And then
do
when he
that?
when
That's
he
some
left, he
serious
looked at
shit.
he
Why
looked,
you don't play
yeah,
with shit like that?
touch me.
That nigga just
Right.
He
came
was
out
just
of
like,
character immediately.
look at me and
He
says,
just forgot everything.
burn these. Just like,
That nigga
burn
just
these.
yo, he came out of character so fast. Why would you
Yeah,
do that? You don't play with that kind of shit. You
I gotta
don't
take
play
a shower now. That nigga would have to take a shower right
yo,
after that.
yo, that nigga Frank is funny, bro. That nigga Frank is
He was the
funny,
one
bro.
trying to convince Dee to keep her shit together, being full character. And this motherfucker, the first
Right.
chance he blows this shit.
Yo, that
Me-
nigga Frank be funny, yo. Like,
Oh
yeah, but
man.
yeah, Dennis is definitely he's just Dennis is funny because it's nonstop. Like Frank will
Hmm.
just catch you off guard with some shit and just have you like, what the fuck? But Dennis is
Mhm.
nonstop though, bro.
Yeah,
Dennis is nonstop, bro. That nigga's too funny, yo.
yeah,
That
bro.
nigga
Oh
Dennis is too
shit.
funny, bro.
Because he thinks he's so smart, but he's really
He really
stupid as
think he
fuck.
the
If
shit,
you
bro.
look at his real actions, he's really a stupid fuck for real. But the way he
He's
Yeah,
comes
really
off,
in line with he's in
yeah,
line with everybody else. Like he's
yeah,
not like
but
he's just
above.
as
but he
good. Yeah,
swears
he's
he's
not
so
even.
much better
Yeah,
than the rest of them. But to
yeah.
me,
Dude.
he's dumber than Mac and Charlie.
Really
But he swears
stupid.
he's the smartest motherfucker on the planet.
He's so
Mhm.
fucking dumb. Oh my
That nigga's
Yeah.
like,
god.
yeah. When the nigga was like, when he was telling Charlie the story about how he went to the matinee with the sweet young lady, like, and you see this? It's a hickey. He's like, oh, dude, you got a lesion. Like, no, no,
He
no,
said, that's what the
it's not
young
a
people are
lesion.
doing now.
It's a hickey, because I said yes to the
He said,
situation.
look,
Oh my God, bro. He's like, well,
Oh,
he's like, I left all my money and my jacket in the car. He's like, well, maybe you should have left it in the car. Maybe we go inside and he trucker passes out, have a heart attack, and we got a free 18 wheeler. He's like, so what you want to do? You want to bang the trucker, Charlie?
oh
He's
shit.
like, why don't you two take me in there and split me open like a coconut? Just open the slot and put whatever you want in it. Yo, that scene,
They were
bro.
like they were trying to talk about it. No, 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 no. I thought you were you said you were done.
Byron,
You said you were done with.
Byron. Yo, when Dennis said that shit, no, Byron. Hey, yo, I was dying, yo. I was dying. He's like, shit. Hell, maybe I knew I wanted as soon as I picked you up. Yeah, I do not tangle with lizards. He's like, I'm a little behind on my trucker lingo. So, what exactly is lot lizard? Truck stop horse. you know, lot lizard. Truck stop horse.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
That
that nigga
episode
was
was
like, I do not tangle with
You saw
lizards
the
anymore,
you saw the bloopers to that scene.
bro. That scene,
Oh
bro. The
my god.
bloopers,
Charlie could
bro. They
not
were
hold his shit
dying
together,
laughing trying to get through that scene, bro.
yo.
because
Bro,
when
I
he
wouldn't have been
touched
able to
Charlie's
do it,
head,
bro.
bro, that shit was funny.
Bro, I would not been able to get through that scene, bro. I wouldn't have been able to keep a straight face, bro. I would not be able to keep a straight face. When that nigga
Yeah,
said,
I
just
got
open the slot and put whatever you want in it, bro.
I got a
Right.
question.
He was
Who y'all think is the funniest non-main group member out of all the recurring people? So you
Rickety
got Cricket.
Cricket.
I was like
Rickety
Cricket,
Cricks.
Uncle Jack,
Cricks.
the McBoyles. Yo, Uncle Jack is really funny too, bro.
No,
With his
he
hair,
is. He is. He's
Yes.
definitely
He
funny.
is low
But
key
I'm gonna
funny
say
as fuck.
Cricket's hands
Yes.
down. Cricket's Rickety
But
Crickets
then
is too
there's
funny, bro. When Crickets
I
was
like
the evil
the
terrorist
snail.
when they were wrestling for the truth, he kept
blowing
blowing his
smoke.
sand in people's eyes, yo.
Oh, he fucked them up.
He fucked them up,
yo.
bro.
That was his payback. He got payback for that shit.
Yeah. Crickets
Dude,
is
he
too
knocked out
funny,
these two.
bro. Yo, they fucked Cricket's life up, bro. They fucked that man life up, bro. Crickets looked like shit by the time season 12, 13 came around.
He was like,
That
whoa,
nigga
whoa,
looked so
use me
terrible.
how? Use me which way? But then he was like, I ain't doing anything for anything other than that. It's gonna cost you a sixer. And then when when the Psycho Pete was in the bathroom
Yeah.
stall, and he was just like, it will cost you a sixer if you like to unburden yourself that way.
Yeah, I think for me, Crickets is the funniest non-character, bro. Crickets is funny. Crickets is too
Cricket,
funny.
or I'll say, yo, Uncle Jack. I don't know, bro. He be having me cracking up.
Uncle
bro.
Jack be having me dying,
He,
bro.
in the Ponderosa and the Trial of the Century.
When he had the
flung his
fake
hand.
hands on, yo.
Yes.
He flung his hand. He said, "Nobody look! Nobody look!" That shit was too funny, bro.
Bro, when that nigga had them fake hands on, bro, I was dying, bro. But yeah, I would say Cricket.
He is somebody with small hands. You're wrong. Had the big ass hands on.
I would say Crickets though. Crickets, it's too many funny moments with Crickets, bro. It's too many, bro. Yeah.
All right.
But I don't know, because Artemis be funny as shit too, though.
But Artemis not in. I feel like Cricket's in way more episodes.
He's in way more episodes.
He's in way more episodes. Artemis was in a few episodes early on. You really don't see her like in the later seasons anymore.
Waitress be funny too on the low sometimes, though.
Yeah.
Waitress be funny too. Just the way they be carrying Waitress, yo. When they was having the radio show, they just poured a bucket of water.
Frank said, pour it on her head. Pour it on her fucking head.
Yo, they be carrying Waitress, yo. First of all, the fact that they still calling a Waitress and we fucking like 16 seasons, they still calling this bitch Waitress.
Or the fact that Charlie actually finally hit that joint, bro. He finally got it.
Yeah, that's
He's
crazy, bro.
He gets crazy when I don't answer her. We're like, yeah, bro. We have really seen so many fucking seasons where this nigga actually got the waitress now.
Yeah, definitely, bro. That show too
Damn.
funny, bro.
So we're gonna wrap things up real quick. What do you guys want to do for the next episode?
All right, what do we want to head into the next episode, bro? I'm
Like I said,
thinking,
the show list thing is still up in the air.
you want to do
Oh
brackets,
yeah.
or you want to do a show? What show should we do though? I mean, hey, if you want to try Yellowstone, we can do Yellowstone.
I'm okay
So
with that.
y'all did it already, right?
I'm definitely down for a rewatch.
I can rewatch it. I can rewatch that.
Okay, we can do Yellowstone. Did anybody watch that the Citadel show, or the one with that one guy from what's it called? The one guy from Eternals on Amazon?
Nah, I didn't watch that.
Mm-mm.
What's it
It's
called?
like it's called Citadel, I think, or something like that. It's with the dude that played Icarus in the Eternals movie.
Uh-huh.
That it's on Amazon. It just came out. I think it got a couple episodes out right now.
Okay.
We can try that. It's
All
like
right,
a spy movie or some shit.
I'm down for it.
All right.
You know, that's right up my alley. You know, I like mystery type shit. So
you want to try
the
Citadel? Is that what?
Yeah.
How many seasons? How many seasons is it?
I think it just came out. Well, have you ever seen Animal Kingdom?
I seen some of it.
Oh yeah.
We could do Animal Kingdom.
Yeah.
I'm definitely down for a rewatch on that.
Animal Kingdom, my goddamn show.
I could definitely rewatch that because that show is fire.
All right, so which one you want to do? The is the Citadel something that we?
Yeah, I think we should go to Citadel because it's new and something none of us never seen.
Yeah, and it's on Prime. You said?
Yeah, it's on Prime.
On Prime.
I think it came out a couple weeks ago, so it came out with 2 episodes off rip, so it should have like 4 episodes out now. Something like that.
All right, that's a good start.
We'll do those 4 episodes. We'll do those 4 episodes, and then we'll do. I'm trying to think because if we're only gonna do 4 episodes, we might need something else, another topic. I'm thinking. Trying to think what would be another show we could try. That's coming out.
I mean, we can. Do you want to do one of those other ones? The ones that you guys wanted to rewatch, like the Animal Kingdom or the Yellowstone.
Yeah, we could do a season of Yellowstone if you want.
Okay, so we'll
want to try a season of Yellowstone, eh?
Yeah, we can do that. So y'all just watch. Y'all start like an episode, or and then we talk about it. How we can do it.
Well, so what we'll do is like you could so tonight's Wednesday. You can start watching it, right? And then however far you get Tuesday, you can just say I got up to this episode, and I'll say I got up to this episode. This is how me and D-Rock did the last show we did. So like we got up to like the treason show. He was on like episode 3. I was on episode 2. So we was like, all right, we'll cover episode 1 and 2. So like, say if you stop at episode 6, and I'm at episode 8, and Daryl at episode 5, we'll discuss up to episode 5. You know what I'm saying? Because that's where all 3 of us can meet. You know what I mean? So
yeah. So
whatever
that way
episode
you, really
get up
spoil.
to, right? Yeah. So whatever episode you get up to, that's the episode that we'll all stop at.
Okay, that's a bet.
Yeah.
All right.
So we'll try the other show too, and we'll try the Yellowstone.
All right, cool.
Citadel Yellowstone coming up next week. Thanks a lot for everyone who was watching. We really appreciate you guys.
Yeah, good to be back bro.
Good to be back. We're gonna be rolling again, and we're gonna keep this ball rolling. We got our wonderful hosts up right here, Hydro and A. We have our guest, KG. Martian didn't make it this week, but he will be here next week, I'm sure. If there's anything else you guys want to say before we head on out.
Just if anybody tuned in to watch tonight, thank you for the support. And, thanks for not giving up on us. We had, some life stuff going on, so we were off air for a couple weeks, but we're back now. We're trying to keep the ball rolling. And in the future, if we do have something going on, like life events like that, we're going to try to reroute the schedule so we won't miss a whole 2 weeks time. We'll just try to change the date and let you guys know ahead of time. So we'll try to keep them
Mm-hmm.
coming for you. All right. So thanks
Yep.
everybody for support. Hydro 1700 signing out. Anybody
Yep.
who's going to join us next week, we'll see you next week.
All
Yep.
right. Anything? All right. Peace out.
And don't forget, peace.
All right.